A whole food, plant-based diet focuses on eating as many whole plant foods as possible, as science shows us that these foods not only help lower our risk for common chronic diseases, but also provide our bodies with the best fuel for optimal health. A plant-based lifestyle is also delicious, easier than it seems, and unlike dieting, it is fully sustainable for life. For life? Yep, hear us out. While the word plant-based seems very trendy right now, plant-forward eating is not new and has actually sustained some of the longest-lived cultures in the world. In fact, plant-based foods fit into every culture, cuisine, cooking skill set, and budget. A whole food, plant-based diet is different from a vegetarian diet, which typically includes eggs and dairy, or a vegan diet, which excludes all animal-based foods, but could include packaged and fast foods and popular plant-based meats. And while these foods can be great for people looking to transition away from animal-based foods, most are highly processed and loaded with fats, oils, and sugars. With a whole food, plant-based lifestyle, we focus on prioritizing whole plant foods, meaning fruits and vegetables, 100% whole grains, raw nuts and seeds, and legumes like beans, peas, and lentils. And for optimal nutrition, we focus on foods with the least amount of packaging and the fewest ingredients possible. But let's push labels aside and start by taking a closer look into the 4 key plant-based food groups. Fruits. Fruits and berries are loaded with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. The sugars in fresh or frozen fruit are naturally occurring and come with fiber and other nutrients that actually help our body have better natural control over blood sugar levels, even for those living with diabetes. So melons, apples, mangoes, cherries, kiwis, apricots, you name it. Fruit should be a part of a healthy daily diet. Luckily for us, a number of fruits grow seasonally here in Santa Barbara County. Vegetables. Pile them on. All whole vegetables, including leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, as well as the brightly colored veggies like peppers, tomatoes, beets. These are foods to focus on daily, as they include important vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and yep, fiber. And although they're not technically a vegetable, we're including mushrooms in here too, as they are a highly nutritious food. But no, it's best to eat them fully cooked. Starchy veggies like sweet potatoes are also great. However, how you cook them is important too. Bake them, roast them, steam them, but skip the heavy use of oil, butter, and cheese. Aim to eat as many fresh or frozen vegetables as possible each day. The brighter the color, the better. We like to fill at least half our plate with a rainbow of vibrant and tasty veggies, as these foods are high in nutritional value, low in calories, and support healthy digestion. Whole grains. While the low-carb fad has raised fear of grains, 100% whole grains are an important staple of a healthy lifestyle, as they're loaded with fiber and nutrients. Grains have sustained some of the longest-lived cultures in the world and include things like brown rice, quinoa, amaranth, oats. In fact, there are over a dozen whole grain varieties available at most supermarkets and are typically inexpensive and very easy to cook. Legumes. Beans, peas, and lentils, otherwise known as legumes. These are your powerhouse foods. While they are rich in protein, like meat, they actually come with vast amounts of fiber too, unlike meat. Beans come canned or dry, like black, pinto, mung, or red beans, or in minimally processed products like tofu, tempeh, or hummus. Legumes are so good for you, are easy to prepare, and are some of the least expensive foods available. And in a supporting role, we have nuts and seeds. Raw nuts and seeds are your key whole food fats, and they play an important role in heart and cognitive health and help our body absorb many wonderful vitamins we're eating that help lower our risk for disease. We like to get in a small handful each day as a snack, a topping, in a smoothie, or blended into a sauce. And let's not forget herbs and spices, as these are your flavor makers. Be it dried, fresh, frozen, whole, ground, Each is a little different, and it's so fun experimenting and transforming the flavors and nutritional value of a dish. Garlic, ginger, cumin, paprika, thyme, basil, mint, the flavor combinations are literally endless. So while a whole food plant-based diet may sound restrictive at first, it's full of wonderful opportunities for our health and taste buds. As a guide, think of taking small steps to include more plants each and every day. We at Rooted are here cheering you on and are here to support you with tips, tools, classes, and resources to help you bring more whole plant foods into your daily meals.